NBA2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Our setting tonight with the lights of downtown Atlanta shining in the background. Well, this is what we've all been waiting for. Game 7. The winner to advance to the conference finals and get one step closer to a championship. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from D.A. along the sideline all game long. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Williams is out there with Achua. Then it's Curry. And it's Hickman in at the 2. And for the Hawks, Jackson is out there with Williams. Then it's Simmons. And it's Gafford in at the 5, roaming the paint. Chicago to start out. Here's Curry. Pass to Achua. Bulls moving the ball around. And the pass to Hickman. Achua. Great positioning on the putback. Achua's got the first points on the scoreboard for the Bulls.
Just the first good move in a game of chess between these two coaches.
Strategy is going to be a big part of the outcome tonight. We'll see which team dictates the style of play.
Here's Gafford. Outside for Simmons. Lock at 6. Makes it off the glass.
And loves to operate around the rim. Simmons' tall frame helps him to beat defenders.
Passes it to Hickman. Drills it from outside.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Vassell. Back to Simmons. Outside Williams. Pass to Vassell. Here's Gafford, and it's denied. To the left wing, all alone. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
We don't talk about it enough. Curry has unbelievable vision.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Williams looking over the floor. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Hawks shooting their first free throws of this game. And that one falls for Williams. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Hickman passes to Williams, and Williams throws it down.
Slashing with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
The pass to Williams. Now here's Jackson. Simmons working it over. Hook shot outside for Jackson. And it's off from three-point range. Bulls have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Curry passes to Hickman. And here is Williams. Passes it to Hickman. Here's Curry. Three-pointer. Another three for Chicago.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Back to Simmons. Outside Jackson. Stripped it away. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Takes a three. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, earlier I spoke with the Bulls head coach, and just being relaxed in this atmosphere is going to be difficult. He knows that. And he hopes that that nervous energy his players have translates into extra effort. We'll see if they can be aggressive enough tonight to win the series on the road. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Curry can't get it to go.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down. Beasting on defense. First he closes out hard on the shooter, then he attacks the glass. Filthy.
Now here's Curry. He's got 6. Sinks the three-pointer.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Pass to Vassell. Curry against Simmons. To the middle. Here's Williams. And the slam by Williams.
And that's what Simmons does. His vision and accuracy make him a premier presence on the floor.
Achua, and that one is hammered home.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Now here's Simmons. Jackson has the open look. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Back to Williams. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Curry outside. Another three for Chicago.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And Atlanta calls their first timeout of the game. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. 4th, Ben Simmons.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
Outside Williams. Back to Simmons. A floater. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
He was all alone on that one.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
The Hawks trail by 14. Pass to Vassell. Kicks it to Williams. Down low. Here's Vassell. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Justice Winslow, he's checked in for the Hawks. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And you've got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on that block.
The Bulls leading by 14. On its way from Curry for 2, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
There's the pass to Vassell. Here's Gafford. To the paint. Here's Jackson, and he can't stop the run as he misses.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story, inconsistent with his offense.
Offensive rebound, and it's slammed in by Williams.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Here's Vassell. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Simmons left side. Over Curry. Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Pass to Tate. Williams up on top. Guarded by Jackson. Achua, the pass to Hickman. And the three off target.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Pass to Tate. Outside Williams. Curry on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Off target from three-point range. The Hawks trail by 16. Inside, here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Their offense came out big in Saturday's game.
Yeah, and that one, their rebounding was the difference. Big disparity between the two teams.
And you know this, what you do on the backboard may not completely win or lose a game, but it can tip the scale in one team's favor.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 14-point game. Pass to Dosunmu. Out left to the wing. Itadze. Money from the wing. And the Bulls lead by 16.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
Right side Jackson. And there's the pass to Vassell. Here's Beck. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Clearly a foul.
The Hawks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. The first one falls. And he makes both free throws. The Bulls leading by 14. Here's Dosunmu. Passes to Tate. Has to be Itadze. Tate, he's guarded by Williams. He doesn't hit that one. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Here's Tate. It's good from long range. He has 7.
You know, it's going to be tough to win when you give the other team second and third opportunities to score the ball.
This is to Williams. From downtown, rebound by the Bulls. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the inside, Vitadze with the bucket.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Here's Winslow after the Bulls pick up 2. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Tate. Atlanta with the rebound. 1:27 left here in the first quarter. There's the lob to the hoop. And then Jones with the jam.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. The pass to Tate. And here is Williams. Pass to Melton. Count that bucket.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
The Hawks trail by 19. Passes it to Winslow. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Williams for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Williams has got 9.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Melton passes to Vitadze. Tate, he's guarded by Williams. Here's Dosunmu. And the Bulls, another 3.
The defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Winslow with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. They get a hand on it. And so it's Chicago taking a 19-point lead into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We come back right after this. And for anyone who thinks this game isn't about hard work, listen to Steph Curry.
I can't tell you how many shots I've taken in my life and how many hours of log practicing, but it started with a love for what I could do and just love shooting, love being in the gym with a ball in my hands, and knew from early I was kind of a natural at it, but in order to get to this level and for me to have gotten better, that's the catalyst.
And as we know, Greg, Steph comes from a family of great shooters. It's in the blood.
But as you said, it's about the work. The NBA players have had tons of kids. Most don't make it in this league. Steph is on his way to being one of the best to ever grace the hardwood.
And we're back courtside at Game 7 as this series comes to a head. And the Bulls guys have been rolling right along, haven't they?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
We've got Williams, and it's Gafford in at the center position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. They get it back. Vitadze. No good that time. And Atlanta will come the other way. And he lobs it up toward the rim, up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Here's Dosunmu. Yes, that goes in. Dosunmu's got 5.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Williams up on top. Outside, Simmons. 6 to shoot. Pass to Bassi. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Melton feeling it out a bit. Now the pass to Bitadze. Rebound by the Hawks. Gafford's got rebound number 5 here tonight. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Williams passes to Simmons. Fades back. And that one hits back iron. The Bulls leading by 19 points. Here's Dosunmu. Rebound by the Hawks.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Williams passes to Bassi. Simmons on the wing with the hook shot. Count it. He has 6.
What breathtaking quickness by Simmons. So good at blowing by whoever is brave enough to try to take him on.
Here's Bitadze. Williams passes to Melton. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. You take a look at Achua, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. And, of course, Ben Simmons.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Atlanta calls timeout.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Atlanta making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. He dishes it to Jackson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. For Atlanta, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Jackson.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line. He invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Pass to Achua. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. That's tipped. Williams kicks to Jackson. Outside, Simmons. Over Curry. Ben Simmons gets the bucket. Simmons got 8.
And Simmons is really putting work in on that jumper, looking better and better every game.
Williams with the block. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
The Hawks have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Has to be Johnson. Back to Curry. Has to be Johnson. Outside Curry. The pass to be Johnson. Shoots the 3. And again, Chicago. No good. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Jackson. To the middle. Williams can't get it to go. Chicago leading by 10. Curry outside. Rebounded by Jackson.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And it's Williams finishing it off.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Now, here's Achua. This is it to Melton. Outside Curry. Connects from three-point range. Curry's got 14 points for the game.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Outside Williams. Jackson down low. And he banks in the layup. He's got 9.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Chicago calls timeout.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to Achua. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by the Hawks. And it's the Hawks' ball. They're on a 15-5 run here. Here's Williams. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
They are just killing him on the interior.
The Bulls leading by 7. Curry passes to Bitadze. Curry against Simmons. It's deflected. Jackson deciding where to go with it. On the wing, Williams, guarded by Curry. From 10 feet out, off the left rim and out. Chicago's gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter. Only hitting the power on that throwdown.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Atlanta calls timeout. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
He is on a major roll today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Number 1, Steph Curry. Simmons passes to Williams. Simmons against Curry. Outside Jackson. Here's Williams. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Williams has got 9 points now in the quarter. The Bulls leading by 7. Now Curry. He's got 14. Offline with his 3. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. That one, no good. And it's Chicago the other way. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Taken away by Williams. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Williams is running. The pass to Simmons. Banked in off the glass. Simmons got 10 points in the game.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Pass to Melton. Here's Bitadze, guarded by Jackson. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Achua, the pass to Hickman. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game. First free throw is good.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Jackson hits both of them. The Bulls leading by 3. Outside Curry. Nailed from 3-point land. Curry's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Bulls. Simmons against Curry. Takes the 13-footer. That one's not going to go. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. This one for three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
To the paint. And it's blocked. And he's able to get it back. That one goes. Count it.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They lead by 7. They double team Curry. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And Atlanta has possession. Atlanta's shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. It's stolen by Curry. Passes it to Hickman. Back to Curry. Fires for three. The shot missing. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Precious Achiuwa.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
The Hawks have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Jackson. Chicago leading by 5. Pass to Dosunmu. Knocks down the 3 ball. Dosunmu's got 5 points in the quarter.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Now here's Winslow. He's tightly guarded. Left side Jackson. A rebound by Bitadze. Jackson's gotten 3 of his 8 shots to go, around 37%. Hickman passes to Dosunmu. 1:31 left in the first half. Shot clock at 6. Another 3 for Chicago.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Now here's Winslow. He's still scoreless so far in this one. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Achiuwa's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Hickman. There's the pass to Bitadze. And the shot goes in.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
The Hawks trail by 13. Pass to Winslow. To the right side. Can they get it? And it's good on the way in.
Justice Winslow has done an excellent job of being unselfish and making the right play.
Passes to Bitadze. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. 36 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
The Bulls leading by 9. Pass to Achiuwa. The 3. Tries again. Got a hand on it. from deep three-point range, and the last-second attempt doesn't fall. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Chicago Bulls. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Steph. I know Coach Stress is taking care of the basketball. What have you guys been doing to make sure you limit your turnovers?
I mean, you look at film, but it's just about the in-game situations, just analyzing the situation and taking care of the ball. Making sure that you make contact with the passes, and sometimes getting a shot up is better than giving it to them. So we got to just look at that and figure it out.
Yeah, when you don't turn the ball over, you have a chance to score, right? Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. We hope you're enjoying this round 2 conference semifinal. Looking at the Bulls, it was a good, solid first half of basketball they played, and I'm sure they're going to be focused on extending that lead quickly in the third quarter to ensure this is not a Game 7 that's going to go right down to the wire. And Shaq, what did you see out there from the Bulls?
Smell that? You smell that? Chef Curry is cooking it up tonight. Look, with Steph, it all starts with the 3 and ends with the threat of hitting a 3 in the deeper territory. But remember, he's more than a shooter. He's a scorer, he can drive, he can do it all. That's why he's my favorite player. Chef Curry, pick me some of that food, baby.
Talk to me, Kenny. How did you think Atlanta played?
I felt they had a lack of intensity defensively. They gave up way too many threes. I mean, somebody needs to pull out the fire hose because this fire is out of control, and it certainly wasn't because of their defense.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
Back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. So for Chicago right now, we've got Williams. Achua is out there with Curry, and it's Hickman in at the 2 guard.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
The Bulls leading by 9. Here's Curry. High, arcing shot, and he sinks the layup. Curry's got the first points of the second half here for the Bulls. And the pass to Vassell. Back to Simmons. Jackson, that's a 2-pointer. Rebound by the Bulls. Williams has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Hits it from three-point range. 10 points for him.
Some coaches might not like taking the 3 on the fast break, but he had the open look and buried it.
Pass to Vassell. Now here's Williams. He's guarded closely. Pocket 6. Here's the 3. It's all in by the Bulls. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Vassell, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Precious Achua.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
This is his first free throw of the game. And he makes the first. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Atlanta. And so he makes both from the line. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Passes it to Tate. Back to Curry. Now, here's Achua. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Pass to Curry. From the arc. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Curry's got 25 points in the game.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
And the basket by Jackson.
That was the first make of the half. 1 for 4 now. Let's see if that gets them going.
Now the pass to Hickman. And the Bulls, another three.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Outside, Simmons. Pass to Jackson. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Passes it to Vassell. Down low. Here's Gafford. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Gafford's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
Outside Williams. Pass to Hickman. From past the arc. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Simmons passes to Williams. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Outside Jackson. 3-pointer. Doesn't go for it. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's Tate. They get it back. Shot's good by Achua. Achua's got 6 points.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
Simmons against Curry. Jackson down low. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Williams. Rebounded by Gafford. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Trailing by 19. The pass to Williams. Now Jackson. He feeds it to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
I'm amazed at Simmons' athletic ability. He moves so fluidly for someone that size.
And here is Curry. He's got 25. And stolen by Simmons. Williams passes to Gafford. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Gafford's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
His team is down because he's not shooting enough. There's no reason he shouldn't be getting more looks right now.
Passes it to Tate. The dish to Curry. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Simmons. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
It's Curry outside. Rebound by the Hawks. Jackson's got 8 rebounds in this game. Simmons finds Williams. Curry with the steal. To the wing right side. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Here's Gafford. He's got 6. Here's Vassell, but they recover it. Here's Jackson. That one a little long.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
And it's blocked by Simmons.
How about the balance and body control? Simmons able to send that one packing.
Achua lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Achua's got 8 points.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
Yeah, they're going to have to find a way to run him off his spots out there. He is rolling.
On defense, Chicago. Simmons finds Winslow. Back to Simmons. Outside Jackson. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 3rd assist on the night.
That's his 2nd three-pointer of the night. 1 in each half. Trying to keep the defense honest.
Pass to Dosunmu. And here is Achua. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. But Trey. Atlanta with the rebound. Jackson's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. To the left side wing. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Hickman pass to Dosunmu. Here's Melton over to the left wing. Pass to Dosunmu. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. 3 on 3. There's Winslow. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Here's Melton, and there's the pass to Hickman. Over Simmons. Here's Achua. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And that one falls for Achua. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Chicago. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Hawks trail by 13. Pass to Winslow. Oh, the lob for Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Just phenomenal timing from Simmons. Leaving the ground once the pass was released and tearing that bucket apart.
Here's Dosunmu. He's got 11. Offensive rebound. And the rejection by Jackson. Melton's shot is good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Pass to Winslow. Here's Gafford. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Hawks making a change here. He hits both from the stripe.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Chicago calls timeout. Here's Dosunmu. 11 points in the game. Pass to Melton. From deep. Rebounded by the Hawks. Simmons with it. And they double up Simmons. There's Winslow. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 4 assists in the game.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Here's Dosunmu. Bitadze, the pass to Dosunmu. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Simmons. Here's Bassett. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And the first one drops. Jones checked in for Jaren Jackson. Both shots good from the stripe. The Bulls leading by 7. The pass to Achua. Passes to Bitadze. 6 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And Winslow now top of the key. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 10.
Unselfish basketball. Winslow, a more than willing setup man.
He lobs it up. The dunk by Achua.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Now here's Jones. 1:25 left in the third quarter. Count the basket.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Out to the right wing. Here's Dosunmu. That one off the back iron and out. The Hawks trail by 6. Winslow wide open, and he fires. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's pass to Hickman. Here's Melton. Buries the long-range jumper. Melton's got 8.
He needs to be more proactive on offense and shoot it more. He's making most of his shots, so he's got to demand the ball more.
Inside. Here's Simmons in Atlanta again with the bucket.
In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
Here's Dosunmu. Not going to go that time. And Atlanta will go the other way. There's the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Goes up from the top of the key. Misses off the right eye. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Bulls lead by 4. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hands. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. We've got Williams. Winslow is out there with Jones. And it's Bassey in at the 4 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. It's deflected. Fast break, the Hawks. Oh, that's blocked. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. The dunk by Achua.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Right side, Jones. Williams up on top. There's the steal. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Tate, the pass to Bitadze. Here's Melton. Pass to Bitadze. And it's in there.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now here's Winslow. Defense is right there. It's deflected. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Here's Melton. He's guarded by Williams. The pass to Tate to the paint as Vitadze lays it up off the glass. And now a 10-point Bulls lead.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Now here's Winslow. He's guarded closely. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Using that solid frame inside, Winslow draws the foul.
No good on that one.
I love the energy and effort Winslow brings to the court. If he continues to play hard, I think he'll be around for a long time.
Williams, he's checked in for the Bulls. Stephen Curry comes in for Melton. And he ends up missing both free throws.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Curry looking around. Out to the wing. Here's Dosunmu. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 6 assists in the game. The Hawks trail by 12. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Passes it to Vassell. Kicked away. Pass to Tate. Floats one. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
And the Hawks making a change here. Jackson's checked in. Atlanta's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Assey, the pass to Winslow. And a missed layup.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Got a piece of it, and he recovers it. They recover it, and that one drops. And the Bulls lead by 17.
And boy, he can see blood in the water attacking a somewhat helpless team right now.
He's trying to help his team shut the door. They don't want to allow any comebacks.
Winslow finds Jackson. 6 to shoot. Now here's Winslow, guarded closely.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Now here's Williams. Justice Winslow missing his last shot.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Pass to Winslow. They could use a bucket. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Outside Curry. Here's Dosunmu. The steal. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. A nice shot by Winslow. Winslow's got 5 points in the quarter.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
Curry passes to Dosunmu. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Outside Williams. Here's Chicago. They're on a 15-5 run. Here's Dosunmu. Hits the three-point bomb. And the Bulls lead by 17.
Continuing from where he left off. First three-pointer of this half, fourth of the game.
The pass to Vassell. Back to Winslow. To the inside. Williams. Good, and the nice assist from Winslow. Williams has got 20 points.
An outstanding playmaker. Justice Winslow is very effective at making the right pass in these sets.
Curry passes to Dosunmu. Here's Bitadze, guarded by Jackson. To the wing on the left. No good from outside. The Hawks trail by 15. On the wing, Williams puts up a three. Another three for Atlanta.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Outside Williams. Passes it to Curry. Tate. He's guarded by Williams. Shot clock at 5. Elbow shot. They get it again. Williams. And he converts the layup.
And they've gotten very aggressive on the offensive glass here in the second half, getting a lot of second chance points.
Pass to Vassell. Now here's Winslow. Tight defense on him. Pass to Gafford. There's the lob to Jackson. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys in the bench. They are pumped up. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Steph Curry.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Well, with the conference finals within reach, he was not going to let it slip away. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what the Bulls coach was going over with his team. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Thanks, David. Here's Vassell. Following the basket by Stephen Curry. There's the pass to Williams. Back to Simmons. Here's Jackson. Nice D from Williams.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Up again, and Williams is right there. Williams has got 6 here in this quarter.
Great hustle on display, and you know what? It's paying off with those second chance points.
Shots good by Gafford.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Chicago leading by 14. Passes it to Hickman. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 8th assist here tonight.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
Here's Jackson. Outside, Simmons. Now here's Williams. He's covered closely. Just 5 to shoot. To the middle. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Williams has got 25 points in the game. Chicago's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Bulls moving the ball around. Jackson against Williams. Pass to Hickman. And the Bulls tack on 2 more. The Hawks trail by 17. Simmons inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Jackson comes over with the double. Achua, the pass to Hickman. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Curry with the 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
We're talking about Stephen Curry range right now in that shot.
And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. It's an 18-point game. The turnaround Jay. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Now Curry. Pass to Achua. Simmons pulls it in. For Atlanta, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. And the basket by Vassell. Chicago leading by 16. 1:53 left in the fourth. Williams double team. And the foul on Daniel Gafford. That is his first foul of the game. Now, here's Achua. And the pass to Tate. 4 on the clock. Excellent D there from Williams.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Here's Vassell. Another 3 for Atlanta.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
There's 1:17 left to play here in the fourth. Curry with it. Now guarded by Simmons. Basket counts. 23 points in the game.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Bulls.
And as we watch the game wind down, you have to look back at all the second chance points these guys generated.
Yeah, they clearly won the second chance points category. Possession after possession, we watched them go after the ball and make misses turn into makes.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Steph Curry.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
2 shots.
He's off on the first. Good on the second free throw. Here's Simmons. .44 seconds left in the game. Passes to Williams. The Hawks working the ball around, and they pick up 2.
That's how you set the table, and everybody gets to eat.
If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Here's Melton, guarded by Simmons. Bain misses in close. Outside, Simmons. Down low. It's blocked, and he gets it back. And the Chicago Bulls will move on. They took the long road to get here, but they've done it. They're moving on to the conference finals, Greg, after a thrilling 7-game series and a win here in round 2.
And what a memorable series this was. So fitting that it came down to a game 7, and now no rest for the weary. They've got to get right back to work.
It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.